Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for the college choir. Yes. Let's come now. Let's pause a little bit now. And then I give over to Mrs. McFly.
Peterson, PE. Ponyane, ML. Putela, A. Kolo Z. Mithandazo kamama. Kumbisa WP. Raditabo DS. Rama Pepe MM with distinction in daycare management and educate didactics, theory and practical. Ratlao MP with distinction in daycare management. Okay. Ranko ME. Ranchobe D. Siata RO. Siboga TD. Sifuti ME. Rabudila KT. Menziwa T. Setla AM. Makume KA. Ndlovu JN. Matai A. badela E. Libuku PM Chemese N with distinction in daycare management. Modise B. Mukwena J. Ngwane B. Makuba O. Nhlopwe MA. Maribe F. Mutiti PH. Chobega NQ. Shale KG. Tsotsane LP. Tshigare KV. Likwala Marubelela B. Kumete B. Mutlere NA. Tlale GB with distinction in daycare management. Lieto KG. Bele LV with distinction in daycare management. Sokala RL RJ. Champi TM.
Me Mahlaye. Chantel. Just a minute. I would just, okay, me. I just want to say this about Chantel. When Chantel came to the college, she could not read or write. Yes. She came here as a dyslexic student. We have now gotten this. I am challenging people today. That is why Batswadi is saying earlier, Oscar kwalla ngwana wa hao ya nang le a disability ka tlung. Chantel knocked at different doors, and Chantel got her qualification in an outstanding manner, more than people who can read and write. Yes. Thank you, my dear. The person that you are, who is in front of you, you go like, when you congratulate, don't clap hands for him to see that you are appreciating him. Yes. Yes. Orotabile. Arotabile. Motheo cares, Batswadi. Yes. Oh, ho tikiti chere ko Bartimia.
Tamahane P. Tameng R. Mongale. Squad 2. Peshu M. CDDS. Ntapu ZJ. Rampitseng L with distinction in daycare management. Mosia CL. Mulelegi B. Fantonder W. Tepe KEP. Shabe. Shabe NP with distinction in daycare communication, with distinction in educational psychology. Monyamane P. Jacobs A. Makobo A. Ntonga B. Rulufu KV with distinction in educational psychology. Chabalala EM. Shelile R. Chakane MY. Look at God. Look at God. Silo DE. Halala, 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 halala. Sihukwe uratile.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's indeed an emotional moment where our students, their certificates, getting their qualifications, and Stilo, Chantel, with more than 10 distinctions, better than us, that are classified as so-called, able people. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our second group of educare students. Yes, yes, yes. Just a word of caution, just a word of caution, especially also amongst our graduates. Because sometimes we shout and then the name of the other person are already mentioned. And then others don't hear the name of that person that are coming next. Let us also be fair, ne? Is it okay? All right. I'm going to ask Mr. Manoku. Mr. Manoku, I think, was recently appointed as the HOD. I'm sorry, pardon Mr. Manoku. As the campus manager for Hillside View Campus. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Deputy Principal Academic Affairs. Chairperson of Council, I now have the level 4.
I declare that the candidates whose names appear on the program have complied with the requirements for the FET hairdressing.
I shall now present to you those candidates present for the FET certificate in hairdressing level 4. Alo E. Michelle M.B. CPPK. April L.A. Dwati K. Oya B. Hiles A. Kweshiwe N. Lesinyeho MMM. Magwenchu S. Maritile K.I. Mufukeng T.D. Muroka S.N. Motaung S.C. with distinctions in graphic design. Ngobeni H.J. Ntite M.N. Mukwena J. Mukwena J. Pito NJ. Khadebe SU. Sihlabo KV. Silaledi K. Bagwa T. Stain CSA. Shali HD. Cabanelo GMP. Twani N.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause for our hairdressing, visual arts and design students. You can do better than that. Yes, yes, yes. We are going to ask the principal of the college to take her position, together with the chairperson. And then I've also requested Mr. Mslangu, the principal of Goldfields TVET College, to assist us on the stage. He's also the chairperson, principals, public colleges organization, Free State Reason. So welcome, Mtati, again. I'm going to request Mrs. Labaskachni to do the...
Program Director, Mr. Ulin, thank you for the presentation. Shorty. Chairperson of Council, I now have the honor of requesting you to declare that the candidates whose name appear in the program have complied with requirements for the National Diploma Educare.
I declare that the candidates whose names appear on the program have complied with the requirement for the National Diploma Educare.
I shall now present to you those candidates present for the National Diploma Educare. Adams T. Damani T.J. Kali M.A. Molloy M.A. Mosiani K.P. Mosima R.G. Munyai M.B. Sekabe R.V. Tabalala M.L.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our partially sighted students. She can see but up to a certain point. We are grateful to God for her.
Chairperson of Council, I now have the honor of requesting you to declare that the candidates whose name appear in the program have complied with the requirements for the National Diploma, Visual Arts and Design.
I declare that the candidates whose name appear on the program have complied with the requirement for the National Diploma, Visual Art and Design.
I shall now present to you those candidates present for Visual Arts. Ntaitsani T.M.M. Sinini B.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hearty round of applause for our graduates, National Diploma Educare, National Diploma Visual Arts and Design. We have now come to the highlight of this diploma ceremony, day 2, session number 1. The best performer. College Council, together with the principal, together with the executive management, decide on a best performer. Don't be so quick, man. Give me a chance. I have a job to do. Child care, child health, and 4. This person has the following distinctions. Not 1, not 3, not 6, not 9, but 10. Child health and 4, 78%. Daycare communication and 5, 92%. Daycare management and 6, 80%. Daycare personnel and 4, 97%. Educare didactics and theory and practice and 4, 82%. Educare didactics and theory and practical and 5, 86%. Educare education and 4, 93%. Educational psychology and 5, 89%. Educational psychology and 6, 84%. 4, 84%. Who is that? I can't hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor. Before I call Chantel. But I've got great news for you. So before I call Chantel, get a certificate from a world-renowned institution, Motheo TVET College. So it will be there in our house. Then, is that all? Then she is also connected. She is a 21st century graduate. She will receive a cell phone. But our graduates, then, last but not least, she will receive a laptop. Ladies and gentlemen, help me to... Congratulations, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give opportunity for the principal.
Chantel wants. She is saying to us,
today is also my late mother and my aunt's birthday, and I think this is befitting where my parents are in heaven. They are also juliating it. Everybody's happy. This Motheo is home for me. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, yes. Our best performer, Santel. It is also an emotional moment for us and for her. One of the greatest, there are many aspects that I can mention about the principal of Motheo TVET College. But she has opened her heart for all of us, all the students of the college, and all the staff members, and all the stakeholders that are connected to Motheo TVET College. A motherly heart indeed. At this point in time, I'm going to request Mr. Mackay, the manager in the principal's office, to come and do the vote of thanks. Over to you, Mr. Mackay.
Good morning, honorable guests, Honorable Dean Muhapi, council members in attendance, the executive management of the college, campus managers, assistant campus managers, HODs, lecturers, academic board, and broad management members of Motheo TVET College in attendance. Colleagues, you've done well thus far. SRC members, you are also recognized. Your commitment to serve this institution, your commitment to serve your constituency, made it possible for this management to create an enabling environment for your learning to take place and for us to teach. We therefore recognize you today. Proud parents, graduating students, on behalf of Motheo TVET College, I salute you. You made a decisive choice by choosing Motheo out of other 49 colleges. I think you deserve a round of applause for you to decide that you are going to spend your academic life at Motheo TVET. May we salute them? For you to trust us as the management of the college to nurture your offspring's academic life. We really appreciate that. For a certain period of time, you dedicated your kids to be in our hands. We therefore appreciate that. Therefore, request the congregation to join me as we applaud parents. Graduating students, during your academic life at Motheo, you experienced a number of turbulences. Amongst other things, at some point you didn't have meals. Am I right? Yes, I know I was once a student as well. At some point, and amongst other things, you were affected by an international trend that was COVID. That's when you had to learn via virtual mode. And that was something else to all of us, isn't it? At some point, you had to study during load shedding. But today you are here carrying your certificates. Parents, I think your children deserve to be given accreditation for what they went through. And you will bear testimony that with resilience, they made it today. Can we give them a round of applause? Academics, that is lecturers, under different circumstances, you prepared lessons, physically and virtually, for students who were sometimes not being appreciative of your efforts, let alone some of them being disrespectful. But with you made it. That's why they are seated here today. That's why today they walked past this stage. I will therefore request everybody in this hall to give gratitude to our academics, that is our lecturers. Same lecturers seated here today and some behind me. They were supported by administration personnel in many ways. Some were cleaning to make sure that teaching and learning facilities are enabling. Some were doing clerical duties. They are seated here, some are behind me. So, and the very same administration staff, they did not stop there. They went further by ensuring that today we are sitting in this hall enjoying this credible and prestigious ceremony by organizing this event. Same administration staff made it possible for us to confer certificates and diplomas to our students. I will therefore request that we give them appreciation by clapping for them. All present here today made this ceremony a dignified one. Your attendance made this ceremony to be recognized as a ceremony. Parents, guests, sponsors, if you're not in attendance, this was just going to be another gathering, not prestigious as it is. I therefore give you all in attendance. I think we deserve to give ourselves a Father Mahapi, I heard you bellowing from the pulpit in translation of a message of inspiration and instilling hope as our Krajwandis will be now venturing into another struggle of making it a success in their life post receiving their certificates and diplomas. We thank you, Father. Please let us clap for Father Mahapi. Our guest speaker, thank you so much, or there she is at the back. Thank you so much for sharing your message of inspiration. And I think, Krajwandis, you'll bear testimony if she made it in your office and your busy schedule to spend time with us today. We appreciate. And Principal Mahlangu is joined by Principal Wee from Gauteng CET College. Can we, CET College, sorry. Can we give them a round of applause? Furthermore, we give credit to our sponsors who made it possible for us to extend gifts to Chantel and other Krajwandis since yesterday and even this afternoon. That is FNB, First National Bank, Student Hub, I will therefore request that in absentia, reps, let us clap hands for them. As I conclude, I will invite graduands to stand up, holding your scrolls up. Graduands, please stand up. And you wait for me to give you further instructions. If it wasn't of your lecturers seated here and on the stage, certainly today you were supposed to be somewhere, not holding that scroll. Am I right? I will therefore request that you wave to your lecturers with your scrolls, wherever they are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, that was wonderful. And if it wasn't of your parents, if it wasn't of your sponsors, be it NSPAS, be it CETAS, be it your partners for those who are married, if it wasn't of those who said you're not going to make it, you're definitely going to make it. And out of this venue, go back. Those who said you are not going to make it, giving a chance, tell a truth. And I'll by doing what? Performing excellently in your respective workplaces. Let us wave and say thank you to our parents and sponsors. Thank you. Thank you. You may resume your seat. Our orator, Mr. Olin, thank you for dignifying this gathering by managing it so diligently. We thank you. Thank you, sir.
Give another round of applause for Mr. Mackay, manager in the principal's office. I'm just reminding you that Mr. Nangansimbi have supplied you, graduates, with a form. We as a college is very much interested in you. We want to trace you. We call it a graduate tracer system. We want to know where you are, what you are doing, and if you can complete that form for us. We also want to indicate to you, as graduates, as parents, this event, this lovely, this prestigious event is being showcased on all platforms, Facebook. So if you want to watch, you look invited for lunch in our multi-purpose hall, just next door. We have come now to the end of our proceedings. I'm going to request the college choir, and I'm going to request now Anton and his team to lead us in the singing of the national anthem. We are going to rise to our feet while we are going to do that. But lastly, let me do this. We are requesting you to remain standing while the stage procession leave this venue. All right, over to the college choir and Anton and his team.
dignitaries and our fellow graduates, safe journey back home. May the Almighty God protect you, bless you, and shine His upon you, and allow the seed of Motheo to multiply. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I hear congregation of the Motheo TVET College.